My name's C. White. I'm your host for tonight. That was some bullshit how they introduced me earlier today. So what I'm gonna do is leave this stage, reintroduce myself, and when I come back out here, I want a warm Rochester welcome. Let's try this shit one more time, y'all. Hold on. Y'all done seen him on Cops. Y'all seen him at Home Depot. Y'all seen him get arrested at his man, baby mama house for violating the order of protection. Put your hands together and give it up for C. Shit got me tired. Man, as soon as one dance come out, another one come out. I just learned how to do this shit right here. Rochester! How y'all doing out there? Y'all looking good. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Even the ones that bought their ticket late. Waiting for the last moment to get their ticket. Y'all looking good. Give yourselves a round of applause for looking so good out here. See the brother out there, he had a lime green suit on. He laid that suit across the bed like, I'm gonna fuck him up tonight. Yeah, you fucking me up all right. You fucking my eyes up with that bright ass suit on. He walking around here now like this. These motherfuckers can't kill me. He came out the house and did a DWI. Dressing without instructions. Man, but I ain't no haters, fellas. Some of y'all out there know to put your outfit together. Y'all really looking sharp. But I know what you was thinking about when you was getting dressed at home. Thinking you about to come up here and outdress Ron Isley. That just ain't gonna happen. And don't be walking up to Ron at the end of the show with that foolishness talking about, hey, Mr. Biggs, hey, Ron, you know I'm dressed better than you. Because you know what he gonna do? He gonna look you dead in your eye, grab his cane and say, I think I'm about to take your place. Women, y'all looking good too. You got the hair done, nails done, everything did. I ain't no hater to no weed. If your hair looking tacky, go get some yakky. But don't be getting yakky number 7 when you need yakky number 4. Get the yakky that best fit the texture of your hair. Don't have your hair all nappy right here, then you got that long silk ass ponytail. Don't let me see your ponytail this small on Tuesday and it's this long on Thursday. Fool me! You got to grab that little piece of ass hair and squeeze it just to put a rubber band on. Now it look like your eyebrow is arched. Looking like every time somebody say something you say, huh? Huh? I had a girl that had one of them ponytails, she fooled me. I thought it was her real hair. Until we went to bed and it fell off. I jumped out the bed, I thought it was a squirrel. I love the way y'all looking. Y'all got your makeup done, y'all nice looking. Got your nails done, the feet done. I seen this one girl, her feet was so crusty and so ashy, all she had to do was tie a string around her toe and she would have had a pair of sandals on. By a round of applause, how many people out there got kids that they love or grandbabies? Would you happy y'all left their ass at home? To come up here and probably with the legends and do some grown folk shit. The reason why I say how many people got kids that they love or grandbabies, you may can't stand your grown ass kids, but you love them grandbabies. You don't kick your kid out the house. Get the hell out my house. Get your kitten, just go. And then next week you'll call them. So when you gonna bring my grandbabies by and see me? I got kids. My kids came up to me the other day. Hey daddy, we wanna go see the Jonas Brothers in concert. Some pop group. I said, Daddy ain't got no problem buying your tickets to go see the Jonas Brothers. Until I found out the tickets was $95. I said, I ain't buying y'all no tickets to go see the Jonas Brothers for $95. Y'all can go see the Isley Brothers for $35. I'm glad y'all came out. I need to make a little change because I out there judging me. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened real quick. I met this girl. She had a little son already when I met her. His name was Lil Daquan. He used to wear Spider-Man outfits, Oshkosh outfits. So I fell in love with the little nigga. Yeah, I said it. I fell in love with the little nigga. So I went downtown and signed papers for him. Now he getting older. He don't wear Oshkosh and Spider-Man no more. He wears pants hanging off his ass. He carrying guns. Got warrants out for his arrest. And done renamed himself D-Dog. So I went downtown and I said, I don't owe y'all no more money. I signed papers for Lil Daquan. I don't know who the fuck D-Dog is. D-Dog won't get mad at me one day talking, you ain't my father no more. I looked at him and said, nigga, you ain't Lil Daquan no more, nigga. I should have known I wouldn't like his ass when he got older because I don't like his no good ass daddy. D-Dog done messed my credit all up. Now my credit all back. Collection agency sending me bills in the mail. They send me bills in the mail. I don't even open the shit up. I just write on them, I know, and send it right back. My credit's all messed up, so I put my house in my son's name. And it done went to his head, literally, because he know the house is in his name. He gonna come home from school one day. I was like, boy, get your ass up in your room and do your homework. He gonna say, room? Room? This is my house. See, I wouldn't talk to my parent like that when I was growing up. Because, see, the difference between the kids nowadays opposed to when I was growing up, they make PlayStation games for the kids now. But back when I was growing up, they made Hot Wheel track games. For the kids and the grown-ups. You ever got your ass whooped with a Hot Wheel track? You ever got your Hot Wheel track? Man, I remember the first time I got my ass whooped with a Hot Wheel track, I invented a dance. I tried to get away from my mother and she was like, I was like, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. Man, they didn't have 1-800 numbers when I was growing up, because if they did, I would have been on that shit every day. Help, come, she about to beat my ass again. See, we have one rule in our house. If you show out, you gonna get whipped the fuck out. For real. White people put their kids in time out. We be fucking around there doing some time for beating our kids' ass. My mother didn't care. We'd be in the grocery store. She would work my ass out right on the gallon of milk. You don't touch your motherfucking thing in this boat. I was walking around like this for a lot of years. People thought I had Down syndrome. Man, how y'all doing? We got a lot of couples in here tonight. Y'all looking good. I want to talk about couples for a minute. Sorry if I do a little therapy up in here. I already feel like y'all my family and I'm telling jokes off a motherfucking porch. You know, but before I get started, I want to address these ladies over here that keep looking at me. Girl, you better stop looking at me like that. I don't just tell jokes. I'm a licensed plumber and electrician. I will come over your house and lay some pipe and shock the shit out of you. Yes, sir. I'll be honest with a woman when I first meet her. I'll be like, listen, I got a baby dick. You sure you want to holler at me? Girl gonna start laughing, like, ooh, you got a baby dick, let me see it. I pulled it out and it was 8 pounds, 6 ounces. Now every time she call me, she be like, hi, baby. See, I know what a woman wants. A woman wants a man that got good hygiene, take care of himself, and got a J.O.B. But y'all want a thug in bed. Y'all want a thug in from the back with some tears, so like, ha, ha. When you got a big ass, it's like, ha. You got a little ass, it's like, ha, ha, ha. If you ain't got no ass at all, you just messy. But I see why y'all call men dogs, women. I see why. A man will fuck anything, some men will. A man will fuck a woman in a wheelchair while she's still sitting in a wheelchair. Not right on the side, be like, whose wheelchair pussy this is? Spin the wheel around. Whose wheelchair pussy this is? For example, let me be honest. Would you fuck a man with a tracheotomy? You don't know what a tracheotomy is? Brother walk up to you in the club like, hey baby, can I get your number? You gonna look at him like, hell no. I got a buddy of mine that got a tracheotomy. He told me he be arguing with his woman. I'm like, motherfucker, you barely can breathe. What you be arguing with your woman about? He gonna tell me, I'm tired of that bitch. She gonna make me do something to her. She keep asking me to see computer love. I told her my name is no Roger. She keep playing with me, calling me T-Pain. I walked in the room on her one day. She had my tracheotomy unit for a vibrator. She just was like, I don't discriminate, though. I can't lie out. But I try to keep it on the record. My friend and them hooked me up with a cross-eyed girl. So I dated her, and the shit just didn't work out. So I called my friend and them, the one that hooked me up with the girl. I said, I knew it wouldn't work out. She cross-eyed. I knew me and her had never seen shit eye to eye anyways. Cross-eyed girl was going cry. She stopped crying because we broke up. Her tears was going like this. Man, I want to take the time out, y'all, and really thank y'all for coming out. And I want to thank the promoters for putting this thing together. Y'all, it's hard work bringing everybody together like this. Put your hands together for Mr. Bell, Miss Bobby, Miss Lauren, their whole street team. They worked hard to get it from the baseball field to here, the street team, to let everybody know. Give them another applause, y'all. Man, they deserve better than that. Every promoter is not like them. They got me in a nice hotel, the Rochester Plaza. I did a show last week out of town. The promoter was totally different. He tried to put me in the hotel King got killed in. Not Martin Luther King, Pookie King, the neighborhood drug dealer. Then they had this one promoter. He gonna put my face on the poster without letting me know I'm part of the show. He put the posters all in Rochester, Syracuse, Buffalo. I didn't even know I was part of the show. He even put a poster on my grandmother's church. I didn't even know I was part of the show till my grandmama called me up like, baby, you know you on one of these comedic posters. So I was mad and I called him up like, man, what you put my face on a poster? You ain't discussed no money with me. So we went out for lunch to talk about it. The first thing he gonna say is, let me holler at you. You know when a black folks say, let me holler at you, they ain't got your money, right? So anyway, he gonna try to pay me to do the show in weed. I don't fuck with no weed. The last time I smoked weed, man, I was sitting at a stop sign waiting for it to turn green. One time I got so high, I was looking for my keys like, anybody seen my keys? My phone? And the shit was right in my hand. But I'm gonna tell y'all why I really stopped smoking weed. I got my ass kicked by a Jamaican. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the story, but I don't want y'all to tell nobody because it bruised my ego and fucked with my self-esteem, and I still ain't got over the shit yet. This Jamaican was smoking this long ass Bob Marley joint in the park. So he set it down and he walked away from it. So I stole it. I ain't think he'd get mad. I figured shit, he a Jamaican, he got more where that came from. So he came back and was like, what blood clot stole my split? He said that shit like it came from the depths of his gut. Stole my split. So I'm over there talking, that nigga ran up on me like that. Boy, you wanna run with me? The first time when Jamaicans they fight and shit, they cock their back like this. They get a Heineken bottle, be like, boy, matcha, go get Trevor, go get Trevor. I don't even know who the fuck Trevor is, and that's all he was saying when he beat my ass. Go get Trevor, matcha. Man, he beat my ass so bad, when people would see me days later, they're like, ooh, what happened? I told him I got jumped. Man, but it's all about, man, keeping it together, man. And the reason why I say thank y'all for coming out, because it's still a recession out in this motherfucker, man. Please believe it. Give yourself a round of applause. We put our money together to get an outfit, come here, drive. You know, I don't gotta watch Nightline and skin in to know it's a recession. All I gotta do is go to my favorite grocery store. Wegmans got the best food, fresh as hell. But they got the highest prices, right? I walked into Wegmans the other day and asked them, could I put some food on layaway? Man, I love Obama. Lord knows somebody talk about Obama around me, they gonna fight me. I love Obama. Give it up for Obama, y'all. Ain't no prices ain't came down worth shit. I know some of y'all that came in here and carpool. My brother gonna ask me, you gonna come and pick me up for the Legends Tour concert? I'm like, where the fuck you want me to pick you up from? The gas station, nigga? Man, I know some of y'all sitting out there judging me and shit, nudging each other, talking about, is he Puerto Rican? I am not Puerto Rican, baby. I am half black and I'm half white. It got a benefit to being half black and half white, sweetie. Cause I eat pussy like a white boy and I got a dick like a black man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo. Yes, sir. Man, I believe that we all was created equally, but we just handle shit differently. For example, I'm gonna give you a black scenario and a white scenario. White man get fired off the job. Hey Tommy, you're fired. Go home. You don't come back here. Tommy just gonna be simply like, you don't hear from my lawyer. You haven't heard the last of me. I'm going to H&I. Shut your pie hole. I'll be back. But if you put the word "so" in front of it, it really takes him to another stratosphere with anger. Be like, Tommy, you're not just fired. You're so fired. Tommy be like, I'm so fired. He come back and be like, pack, 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 pack. Shoot everybody in the spot. People, I want to give you a service announcement. When you fire a white man, don't let him back in. Don't let him back in the job. Do like they do us when we live in the same apartment building and I forget my keys like, yo, let me in. And you be like, read the sign, it's not allowed to let anybody in the building. Bitch, you see me get my bill every day. Black scenario. We created equally, but we handle shit differently. A black dude, you fire him, he gonna try to justify the shit. You fired Raheem. Oh, you saying I'm fired? So you saying I'm fired? I got a good excuse though. There's a lot of traffic outside. I know I've been late 5 months in a row, but there's a lot of traffic outside. You want me to get to work early or stay late? See, but Tommy gonna tell you that, man, yo son, I'm going home to get my chopper and come back and wet the whole spot up. People, if somebody say they going home to get a chopper, they is not talking about a motorcycle. That's the new word for Uzis. But the only difference with Tommy is, and Raheem make a threat like that, his ass ain't even gonna make it out the parking lot. They gonna have his ass held up like this. The first thing gonna be like, yo, call my girl. Call my girl. Tell her come and get me. She ain't come to get your ass. You ain't left no money for diapers or milk. Call my girl. Yo, call my girl. She ain't coming to get your ass. She should have thought about that when you called her a bitch last week. Man, we all created equally, but we handle. That's right. I'm so proud of our black athletes. We're, swear to God, like Venus and Serena. That shit is so bougie, Wimbledon. I swear, they starting to cuss out the referees. But the thing I'm proud about them is the most, they finally took them damn beads out their head. Woo, I'm glad they took them beads out their head. It was so 85. These people were slipping, falling on the tennis court and shit. But Venus and Serena ain't the realest one in the picture. It's they daddy Richard. His ass will walk out on the court like this with barbecue sauce and a t-shirt on. Yo, Venus, Serena, get on over here. Man, same way. We created equally, but we handle shit. Who watched the Mayweather fight? Who watched the Ortiz and Mayweather fight? Man, that shit was crazy. I'm gonna take the survey in here. How many people thought it was wrong for Mayweather to knock him out like that? How many people thought it was a justifiable knockout? Yeah, that's true. Man, the dude, we just handle shit differently. He couldn't handle Mayweather. It was all like this. He's like, yo, fuck you, bro, I'm gonna hit with you. Mayweather wasn't going for that bullshit, but I wasn't tripping out on Ortiz and Mayweather. I was tripping tripping out on the referee. Did you see the referee face? He went like this. Oh, shit! Dude apologized one time. If you do something to a person, just apologize one time and leave him alone. His ass will apologize 10 motherfucking times. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. His ass was even apologizing when he got knocked out. I still love you, bro! Stop it. Just be correct the first time when you deal with a person. You ain't gotta worry about apologizing. Man, I thank y'all so much for coming out here. And listen, the legends is here, y'all. Thank y'all for being patient. Stay here, y'all. Man, some of y'all was made off that music that they made. They made sense when they started singing that music back there. Shit, some of y'all gonna go home and make some babies and not off of it. Man, they music remind me of so much good time. They music remind me when I had the wooden spoon and fork on the wall. When you walk in the house and you go to another room and it's the bees out. You had the small TV on top and the big one at the bottom, one for the sound, one for the picture. You had to turn the knob with the pliers. You had a pot and it was hot, but you didn't have no handle on it. You opened it up with the fork. That's what that music brought to me. And when y'all leave here, fellas, it's music that console people. It's music that brings people together, y'all. So we gonna stay together and do this thing right. But I can't lie, y'all. I fucked up in my last relationship. I ain't about to come up here and act like I'm Mr. Perfect. I came home one day, right? And my girl, she asked me for some money for some food. So I put my money out of my pocket and took this wall mirror that we had in the house. And I put my money up and said, see this money? Hell no, you can't get nothing. And I put it in my pocket. So I left the next day and I went to work. So I ain't giving her no money for no food, but as soon as I walked in the door, the first thing I noticed, she had meat all on the counter, steak, chicken, man, I opened the freezer, shrimp, all this meat. And I got confused. So I was like, where you get all this food from? Where you get the money to get this food from? So she did. She said, pull your money out. Pull my money out. She took me back to that same mirror. She said, put your money up against the mirror. I did. She said, you see that money? That belonged to you. You see this pussy? It belonged to the guy that worked at the meat market. So if you want to do right by your lady, be right by your woman or be by your motherfucking self. My name's C. White. I'm out of this motherfucker.
To King City. I want to give a shout out to and showing me love on the Bobby Womack tour. We got Ron Isley, got Frankie Beverly. Man, I'm having the ball. I just got off the stage doing my thing. Big up to Ear to the Street Music, my brother Buddha. You know what I mean? We traveling. We about to leave here, go to Vegas, do a show in the Palms. Then we in North Carolina. Then we back at DC. And we back in your town. One love, Spike.